We'll test every resident and every member of staff in our elderly care homes in England between now and early June.
Early June has come and gone. The government's promise to test every resident in care homes left unfulfilled. New data shows that in fact a third of all residents haven't been tested at all, despite that commitment to a universal rollout. A survey by the Data Analysis Bureau also suggests that some 15% of care homes have not had any residents tested at any stage, and nearly half of residents haven't been tested in the last month.
I think it's disappointing because, we have stressed from the very beginning that testing was the key to us making sure that we had a good handle on where the virus was and to try and contain it within the care home communities. So it is disappointing to think that only 50% of residents have had those tests.
Britain's care home residents have accounted for nearly half of deaths to the virus in the UK. There have been failures in providing staff with personal protective equipment, and many families of residents in care say that once again they've been let down.
I think these figures will be hugely concerning and hugely disappointing for the many relatives and friends of those older people receiving care, who were promised by the government that this testing system would be rolled out and that every resident and staff member would be tested to try and prevent the spread of this virus. And we haven't learned lessons from elsewhere in the world about test being the route to saving lives.
Data was collected from 32,000 residents for the study. It found that while testing has increased hugely from mid-May, just 1 in 10 residents were tested in the last week. A spokesperson for the Department for Health and Social Care said, "We have achieved our target to offer testing to every care home for the over 65s or those with dementia in England by June the 6th. We sent more than 1 million test kits to almost 9,000 care homes." But these latest test figures suggest renewed effort is needed to ensure the most susceptible to the virus are being tested. Jenny Longdon, Sky News.